Hello everyone, welcome to TechMount Academy. My name is Himal Rawal. Today I am going to talk about recursion in Python. Let's define the recursion. A function that calls itself is a recursive function. This method is used when a certain problem is defined in terms of itself. Although this involves iteration, using an iterative approach to solve such a problem can be tedious. The recursive approach provides a very concise solution to a seemingly complex problem. It looks glamorous but can be difficult to comprehend. The most popular example of recursion is the calculation of factorial. Mathematically, the factorial is defined as n factorial equals to n multiply n minus 1 factorial. This is the mathematical definition of factorial number using recursion. We use the factorial itself to define the factorial. Hence, this is the suitable case to write a recursive function. Let us expand the above definition for the calculation of the factorial value of 4. 4 factorial equals to 4 multiply 3 factorial. Then again 4 multiply 2 factorial. 4 multiply 3 into 2 factorial. Again 4 multiply 3 2 multiply 1 factorial. And in the recursion, there is the most important condition is we have to make a base condition. 4 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 1 factorial equals to 1. We have to give a base condition equals to 1 equals to 4 3 are 12 24 equals to 24. Now I am commenting this line. While we can perform this calculation using a loop, its recursive function involves successively calling it by decrementing the number until it reaches by 1, which is the base condition. The following is a recursive function to calculate the factorial. Let's define the function called factorial. Inside the factorial function, we have to give one parameter, that is n, and we have to make a base condition. If n equals to 1, then print n and return. We have to return 1, and this is the 1 factorial equals to 1. Else print n comma multiply. We have to multiply and end equals to. This means we will print the output in the one line. Then we have to return n multiply factorial of n minus 1. Again, this function makes a call itself, call the factorial function, by giving the 4 as a value. And at first call this function factorial 4, then it can go here. If this n equals to 1, return 1. This is the base condition. Else print n multiply in means you can print the output in one line, and you can return n multiply factorial of 1n. This means we are making the function by calling itself. The above recursive function can be called as below, like factorial 4. When the factorial function is called with 4 as argument, successively calls to the same function are placed. While reducing the value of 4, function start returning to their earlier call after the argument reaches 1. The return value of the first call is a cumulative product of the return value of all calls. Now I am going to run this function, and as you can see here, we are going to call the function and 4 as an argument, and if 4 is not equals to 1, then it goes here, and we are going to multiply n, and we are going to print this statement and return n multiply factorial of n. This means we are calling the function by itself. I will demonstrate by showing the one pictures. As you can see here, we are going to calculate the factorial of 4. At first, this is the 4, this is the n, and we are going to call the again function with the 3 factorial, which n equals to 3. Again 3 factorial equals to 3 multiply into 2 factorial. Again 2 factorial equals to 2 multiply 1 factorial, and 1 factorial equals to 1. That is the base condition, and we are returning the 1 to this function, and 2 into 1 2. It also returns to the 2 in the previous iteration. 3 multiply 2 is 6, and again 6 will go to the first condition. 6 multiply 4 equals to 24 is the final result that will be written from the function. Now let's run this function. Python, the file name is recursion, recursion.py, which is module in Python. As you can see here, I am going to calculate 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 is the final output, and I have to print this. Print factorial of 4. Again I am going to run this function, and as you can see here, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is the factorial of 4 equals to 24. If I put the 5 as argument, and again the factorial of 5 equals to 120, you can find the factorial of any number. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.